If you have watched my Bellroy hip pack review, you can watch it up here. Then you might remember that I mentioned that in the summer the small hip pack is perfect. In the summer I either wear shorts or light pants that tend to have pockets out of which my EDC can accidentally slide out. So having a small sling bag is great to keep everything safe on your body. And it being on your hip like a belt helps to reduce those sweaty spots on your shirt if you wear it cross-body. But what about if you still want to wear a small bag cross-body and maybe even want something a little bit smaller? This is the Ucon Acrobatics Matteo bag in the Asphalt Reflective Edition. This is a small crossbody bag for your essentials made out of, and I quote, custom fabric Eco Reflex or ECO RFLX 900 based on recycled polyester from PET bottles. More on this in a minute. When I say small, I mean this has a capacity of 0.3 liters and has a fairly small footprint that still fits a bigger phone. My Samsung S21 Plus with a quad-lock case fits easily inside, and this is the intended purpose of this small bag. To store only your essentials like phone, wallet, keys. I can fit the aforementioned phone that is fairly big and bulky, my extra wallet, my Orbit key that has a big S-binder attached, and eye drops for my contact lenses inside. You have a clamshell opening compartment that has a soft inner lining into which I store my phone and the extra wallet. Furthermore, there is a front compartment that has some elastics if you want to keep a power bank in place, for instance, plus a small key leash. In this compartment I fit the Orbit key and the eye drops and maybe some fresh doggy bags. While I can fit all of those EDC essentials inside, it does become quite, let's say, cramped. So considering I'm a bit of a phone addict and tend to grab my phone more often than I like, plus the phone being quite big and therefore I would more easily notice if it slips out of my pockets, I keep my phone in my pants pockets and everything else in the Matteo bag. And that is basically why I would use this bag. As mentioned in the introduction, in the summer I want to keep my summer pants pockets as empty as possible. But there are also some hot days on which I just don't want to create hot spots on my back or chest while wearing a sling bag cross-body. The Matteo bag is so small and lightweight, plus the strap is fairly small but still comfortable that you won't have too many issues sweating on those contact areas. The strap has this, at least to my knowledge, this uncommon but creative way of adjusting the length. Speaking of creative, let's talk about the ECO REFLX 900 fabric, which is probably spelled or pronounced Eco Reflex 900 fabric. This is highly reflective fabric. In bright daylight it just looks like, as the name suggests, asphalt gray, that I personally like a lot. But at night, when you shine a bright light onto it, it becomes this very visible silver color, making it an amazing bag on a motorcycle or bicycle. I love this kind of feature because many accidents on two wheels happen because people just don't see you. Any item that can improve being seen becomes 2 thumbs up from me. Now, can I recommend this bag? Let's say yes and no. As mentioned, I love the fabric, the build quality and the eco-friendly construction is great. The compact form factor lets you forget that you wear this bag while your EDC is safe. That being said, the volume is quite limiting and makes this a very specialized bag that will force you to think hard about what you bring and how you pack. Just one small additional item might just not fit. Or if you use a bifold wallet, you might have a hard time packing it into the Matteo bag. So you will need to think hard about if this bag fits your packing style. But if your EDC is just as minimal as mine, and maybe you have a smaller phone or you just don't use a bulky case, then this could be perfect for you. Again, this bag is just for your most essential everyday carry, but at that it is great to keep your pockets empty while not weighing you down because it is too big. Still, I would love a slightly bigger version of this bag, maybe 0.5 liters, and then it would be perfect in my book. What is the smallest bag that you like to use to carry your essentials? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any more
You know, we always enjoy coming to Caro's.
Let's tell them.
But, oh, excuse me, who's the boss?
Definitely not you. You know why? Because you are not subscribed. You want these pancakes? You can't.
Why? Because you did not hit the bell icon. Want these weird looking hot dogs? No, you can't, because you didn't like the video. So subscribe and push the notification bell, and yeah, also like the video. Here at, I don't know what this store is called. Also check out my Instagram, second channel, and more importantly my podcast at You Know The Boat. Stay safe and healthy everyone, and I see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.